Welcome back. In this video I'm going to take a look at the Me Too Builder, which is by a company called Xiaomi, and they make smartwatches, electronics, even robot vacuum cleaners, all sorts. And this is from GearBest and it costs about $120. And you can see it's Bluetooth. There's a couple of designs on the front here for things you can build, but the main thing is this is a Bluetooth self-righting robot. The box is really heavy. I think there's a lot of stuff in here, so let's open it up and actually see what you get inside. So the first thing is, it's packaged extremely well. I mean, this presentation is really beautiful. It's worthy of Apple, really. Now this is the little sort of computer box thing. You can see there's some ports on the side, familiar looking Lego holes because this is Lego compatible. There's a microphone and yeah, it's pretty good. And we've also got some motors as well. These look really good and I'm really surprised by the quality of them. So let's take this tray out and take a look underneath. So we've got an instruction booklet that's wrapped in cling wrap, and I kind of don't want to take it off because it looks so good. A little instruction manual and loads of coloured bricks. And also some rubber tyres here which look pretty good. And we've got the charging cable as well. Now the main end of this is a US plug, I think, and because I live in the UK I'll have to use an adapter. So let's have a look at some of these mini bags of bricks. Now obviously because it's Lego compatible, they're familiar looking bricks. You can see the colours are really vibrant. I don't really think I've seen the orange colours in the real Lego sets, but there's a whole variety and range of bricks and they look really good quality. Something that really made me laugh was the cartoon on the bags actually that tell you not to sort of like just to play with the bricks, don't eat them, don't throw them at people. I thought that was really funny. So let's open this instruction booklet and take a look inside. The print quality of the instructions is pretty good. The colours are rich and the lines are crisp and sharp. There's a lovely new smell coming from all this stuff. So there's some cartoons at the front telling you how to build the kit, and then we've got the instruction booklet which is really clear. These instructions are reminiscent of Lego instructions, but this is a completely unique design, so we'll see whether or not this is easy to follow or not, but it looks like it's pretty self-explanatory. Now there's also a QR code here for an app for Android or iPhone. This is the app you will need to control your robot using your phone. Already I'm really impressed by this. I really like the selection of stuff, the quality, and even the smell of it. So I built this over one Sunday afternoon. It was really good fun. The instructions were very easy to follow. I think I did find one very tiny mistake, but it was easy to spot. Really, this was worthy of being a Lego kit. And the Lego equivalent sort of robots cost hundreds of pounds, so this is really excellent value for money. And you can see that this finished robot is a really nice design. He's got sort of guns and things and two wheels at the bottom, which you might wonder how this is actually going to stand up. Well, you'll see in a while. So each side of it has an arm with sort of gun turrets at the end of it. There's a little cockpit inside with a seat inside, but there are no minifigures with this, but I guess you could put your own in if you had some. It's a really beautiful, well-designed model that really is worthy of a Lego design. Obviously Xiaomi are a superb manufacturer of electronics, and it really shows in this model. There's a lot of detail in this model, for example the wheels and the pipes above the wheels. There's also piping and sort of jet engine-y type things on the back. And obviously we've got the wires which go from the motors into the computer on the back of this robot. You can see there's some little chains at the bottom. There's even a little stand to keep this robot upright when it's not on. Here you can see the stand. Because yes, this is actually a self-righting robot. Here you can see I've used an adapter to charge it. This goes into the little computer on the back, any of the ports I think by the looks of it. To turn this robot on, there is an on button on the front, but it's covered, so you have to basically use something like a sim release tool like this Apple one and reset the robot. You then download the app onto your iPhone or Android phone, pair it really easily with the robot, and then you can use this little joystick to move the robot around. This robot has got what's called a gyroscope in it, which allows it to balance on 2 wheels, and you can see that the result is really impressive. It looks really good. I'm really surprised that LEGO don't do anything as interactive as this, so it's great that Xiaomi have cornered the market with this self-righting Bluetooth robot. So here you can see that you can turn the robot around. Obviously sometimes you might have a little accident. You can see I've killed the robot, but basically it's forward and backwards, and you can turn it round. And you can see the little gun turrets turn on the side of the robot. There's also a funny shooting mode, which I don't quite understand. That does seem a little bit pointless. But this isn't all you can do with this robot kit. There are actually another 2 designs you can build, but you have to download the instructions online. And I believe there's also voice control and other things. And because it's a self-righting robot, if you push it, it sort of tries to right itself, which is quite funny. It's almost like it's alive. So all in all, I'm really happy with this kit for about $120. I think it's really good, and it's up there, as I said, with the LEGO kits. I'll leave a link to it down below if you want to take a look at it for yourself. Do subscribe if you like these sort of reviews. There'll be plenty more on the way. And I'll see you next time for another unboxing and review.